Hello Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you're doing well. This is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Virgo. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with your Moon or Rising sign if it's not resonating, or keep it in your back pocket as I typically read into our blind spots, the areas in our subconscious that we don't always see, but it will be very helpful to bring to the light of consciousness some unconscious aspects of ourselves, our lives, our patterns. So sometimes these messages will make sense down the road. Other times they resonate at the present moment. Time is not linear. It is not a straight line. So Virgo, let's get into it. We have a lot of energy working with us currently. It has been, but we're in a very big transformation period right now as Pluto is working through the very last degree of Capricorn, 29th degree of Capricorn, considered the anorectic degree, very powerful, very intense, making a conjunction to Mercury, who is now out of post-retrograde shadow. So it's bringing to light, to the light of consciousness, hidden aspects, hidden areas of our ways of thinking, our beliefs, our self-talk even, as well as many other aspects we're dealing with, basically bringing the unconscious to consciousness. So let's see what comes through for you, Virgo, during this time. We have responsibility as the first card out. That would be Saturn and the Sun. Let me check my notes here. I actually do have them. The Sun in a conjunction to Saturn, right? So this is our reality check, taking responsibility for ourselves, our lives, taking accountability for the actions and even our beliefs, our thought patterns, taking responsibility for your own happiness, your own life, not placing the blame outside of yourself any longer. This could also be asking you to take a look at what is your actual responsibility and what is your mind or conditioning telling you is your responsibility. Sometimes others can really get things implanted in our minds to make us think or believe that something that is their responsibility is ours. People place their blame or shame or guilt or their own responsibilities onto others at times. We have intuition, and that is exactly when you want to start trusting your intuitive senses, using discernment, knowing when somebody is manipulating you. What else for Virgo? It is also our responsibility when we are in touch with our intuition, when we are conscious of certain things, to make those changes and shifts, to trust what the universe is putting in our laps. Bottom of the deck, trust. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of clear messages for you, Virgo, right now. Compassion. Having the ability to see the other side, see both sides of a situation, see both sides of a story even, and to have compassion for yourself and for others, as we're all doing the best that we can with what we know, right? So you may have intuitively picked up on the fact that maybe others are placing their responsibilities onto you, placing the responsibility that they need to have for their lives onto you. And instead of using that against them, having compassion for everybody on this planet does have their own unique challenges to learn through. Trust your intuition though, Virgo. Trust your discernment. Trust what the universe is showing you right now. And how we tap into our intuition is to connect with our feelings, our emotions, our senses. Virgo, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And yes, this is your responsibility to use your free will to create your own happiness. Your happiness does not lie in the responsibility of anybody else or anything else outside of yourself. Intuition, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So there are some helpful people in your path that maybe you didn't trust fully, but intuitively you know who is here for your benefit, who is here who truly cares and loves you through their heart with no ulterior motive. This person or these people are here to teach you that, Virgo. So trust your intuition. Don't shut them out. See the deeper reasons as to why certain people are in your life or have been brought into your life. Intuitively, you know it's important to really tap into your deep inner knowing. Okay, we have abundance under compassion. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I'm getting, again, Virgo, to have compassion with yourself. This could be getting a good understanding as to what it is that you had created in your life so far. And know that you can manifest or create whatever it is that you desire. You may have realized you've created things that you do not want. Have compassion for yourself. This is truly how we learn. We all learn the hard way. We have indecision below trust. So you are sort of on the fence right now as far as trusting yourself, trusting your intuitive senses. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. There's still something, Virgo, that is keeping you from fully trusting your deep inner knowing, your intuition. And I'm hearing programming, conditioning, manipulation. All right. You may have pushed people away that were actually here for your benefit to collaborate with because of not trusting your senses, and instead trusting what other people are telling you, trusting the wrong sources of information. solar plexus chakra. Okay. So what's keeping you from creating your own happiness, Virgo? You have a lot of self-doubt, some self-esteem issues, self-worth issues that need to be worked through. This is why you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your intuition, because the solar plexus chakra is out of balance. And when we don't trust that, our will, our drive, what do you got to go by? Basically what other people tell you. Well, you know what that's going to get you, Virgo. You are good enough. You are worthy. You are worthy of happiness. So you may have been in you may have grown up maybe in a household where there was some narcissistic patterning, some gaslighting, and you may have created that or brought that energy with you forward into other relationships, and it just seems like that's how relationships go, right? Okay. What is in your way as far as intuitively knowing and trusting certain people in your life that were brought into your life as a source of support and help and learning and guidance? Your heart chakra continues to get blocked through. Anytime you have a challenge or an obstacle in your way, it's like you shut down the heart. You shut down the heart chakra, and when you shut down the heart, you shut down your intuition. You're not able to see these connections or feel these connections as they are truly intended for you. When your heart's shut down, you go back into the mind, the programmed and conditioned mind, and that's the only thing you know. It's the only thing that feels familiar and safe to you, and it's leading you in the wrong direction over and over and over again. It's time to tap into the heart. Feel. Open up to feeling what is coming through for you. Shadow. So under compassion, abundance, triumphant success. You have been very successful in manifesting what you consider to be abundance. Could be material, possessions, money, status, all of those things. Yet that leaves you with no connection or compassion for yourself or for others. You're going through a period that's called the shadow work, bringing the unconscious parts of self to the light of consciousness. And it's a painful process for many. It is getting a true taste as to how we've been operating through the density of the conditioned mind, as well as certain parts, childhood parts, wounded child, core wounds arising to show you like what takes over you at times when you're either in fear, in doubt, in anger. When you're triggered, these parts come to life, and you may not be fully conscious of them, but they're showing themselves to you. This is part of the process of growth and evolving, expanding. It's also meant to show you where you had not trusted yourself, trusted your intuition, and then left you just completely undecided. So you choose to not make a change. That's a choice. The choice to stay in the old familiar, the karmic wheel, continuously going round and round and round. It's up to each and every one of us, you know, whether we stay on that wheel or we pivot, we shift, we make a change for ourselves. You know, one day at a time, one moment at a time. But the reason why you have such a hard time trusting your intuition is because the heart keeps getting shut down, closed off, and you're not able to access your intuitive senses, as well as some self-confidence, self-esteem issues to be worked through. Yeah, you truly want to just be happy. You truly want this happiness. King of Pentacles. As well as stability. You want to feel stable and safe and grounded, and that you have everything you need. You do have everything you need, Virgo. It's that you may not be using the right tools. 9 of Wands, yeah. 5 of Cups. So overall for this spread, there's definitely, you feel like there's something missing from your life. And there is. Don't give up, Virgo, because you still have 2 cups standing. You still have the ability to tap into your intuition and to reconnect to those that you actually truly do desire to connect to. You're just not trusting it all the way. You're very guarded. You've been hurt. You've been through the ringer. You're constantly looking over your shoulder, waiting for the next attack, sneak attack I'm hearing. Another thing that may have gotten in your way is maybe you have other people manipulating you and using you for your resources, money, fame, status, whatever. And so being able to trust other people that they're actually there because they care about you and about your well-being, and they don't really want anything from you, that's a hard thing. It's a hard pill for you to swallow. And it doesn't have to be money. It could be other resources of yours. Basically, that's an energy of being used and realizing it, but not being able to trust anybody because of that. You may have been used and manipulated by those that you considered loved ones, family, friends. It's not enabling you to drop your guard. I'm hearing paranoid. There might be some paranoia also going on. Ultimately, it's because you don't trust yourself or your intuitive senses. Okay. You are going through a healing phase, Virgo, which is allowing you to have some clarity of the mind. You're starting to think in a different way. You're starting to see clearly as you heal through old wounds, as you heal your low self-esteem or self-worth issues. Beautiful. Allow whatever is happening to show you your magic, your beauty, your true self. The Star is also a card of hope, King of Cups. Again, this speaks of emotions, emotional security and safety within yourself. You may not have felt safe enough to truly open yourself up to feel your feelings. You may have done everything possible to shut down how you feel and your emotions. And this day and age, there's many ways to do that. We all have ways to bypass our truth and our true feelings. But it's really important to get in touch with them. Otherwise, you're going to continue to rely on outside sources for your discernment. And I think you know by now where that gets you. Right back in the karmic wheel, Virgo. Open your heart. This one comes out sideways. 9 of Cups. Open your heart to what you truly desire, what you truly value in life, what you love, who you love. The Fool at the bottom. Trust, have faith. Oh, Virgo, there are some memories coming up of a past love, a past connection for you. And you are recognizing that, you know, that relationship, that experience was truly of value for you. The Fool. Trust it. Take a leap of faith, Virgo. You can't make it up. It's in the cards here. I'm going to get one last message for you, Virgo. But this all speaks of like your indecision, being on the fence as far as like how you truly feel and what your intuition's picking up. Trust it. Trust it. All right, Virgo, let's see what else comes through for you. And if you like this message so far, if you wouldn't mind, please clicking that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, Virgo, please subscribe. Doing these two things truly does help all of us content creators on YouTube with the algorithms, getting the messages out to more and more people, as well as the growth of the channel. So it's greatly appreciated. Thank you for all of you who have subscribed. Last message for Virgo. Adjustments are required. And those adjustments come from within you, Virgo. Those adjustments mean knowing your worth, knowing your value. You are loved. You are good enough. Opening your heart, no longer being guarded, shut down, closed off to beautiful connections that have been brought to you in life. Get to know your shadow, because these are parts of you that have been suppressed, repressed, closed off, denied, most likely through childhood. These are parts of yourself that may have not been accepted by family members or others. But it truly is who you are. Trust your intuition. You've got indecision twice while you're doing shadow work. So it seems as though you're very confused right now. And the reason why is because you were closed off from your intuitive senses. Your heart is guarded. The answers you need are coming. So you may be seeking answers now. Or just asking why. The answers are coming. Those answers are within you. So take time to sit with yourself. Truly sit with yourself. Feel your feelings. And allow the memories to guide you back into how you felt when you were with this person or these people. Did you feel whole? Did you feel at home? Like it's you? Finally, did you feel like yourself? Most likely you did. And you didn't trust it because you weren't allowed to be yourself. It's time to show your beautiful self to the world. I can't believe that card hasn't come out yet, because that's definitely the message I'm getting here. Last message for Virgo. You cannot make it up. Oh my God, Virgo. And it came out. I have the chills. Show the world the real you. I'm done. I have the chills. This is your message for this week, Virgo. I hope that this is helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Give yourself that love as well. You are good enough. Take care. Bye.